Yo, what is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Greninja 19, aka Noel, and I'm recording this on December 30th, so it's about to be the new year. So, happy 2026, pretty much when you're gonna be seeing this, everybody. So, I'm using my Straw Hat Jolly Roger light for lighting, of course, the classic, and my speaker light, and it's cycling between colors. And you might notice in the back, I finally got curtains. I only got two, so I need four more. But they're really cool. They're dark and they have shiny stars on them. So I'm super stoked about that. But anyway, I'm going to be reviewing One Piece chapter 1169 today. Let's go. Let's get into it. So, starting off, we have the double page color spread for the cover, and it's the Rock's pirate crew, and it's super dope. We see Whitebeard, Shiki, Golden Lion, Shiki, um, the two crew members with Chinese names, Rocks, of course, Kaido, Big Mom, some gangster looking guy with purple hair, and who's that? Gloriosa? I'm not sure. I think so. I don't know. Kyo and the giant fishman guy and Captain John, of course. So, and a tiger. Rox is holding a sword, petting a tiger, like, a classic villain. Super dope, super dope. So that's the cover. I really like it. And let's get into the chapter's contents. Let's go. 14 years ago, Sunworld, Elbaf, Gaban's house. What? Captain Roger had a son? Apparently so. That's what Garp told me, at least. I'm amazed that he survived the Navy search then. Chapter 1169 is titled, My Death Cannot Come Soon Enough. So I think that's what Harald says later on in the chapter, but we'll get to that later. Well, in that case, I guess he's like a little brother to me. You're not wrong about that. You and Buggy were our sons. If he's got Captain Roger's blood, then I guess he'll be the next generation's king of the pirates. Hey, it ain't a hereditary position. Sometimes those with the greatest expectations placed on them fail to achieve that greatness. So that's cute that Shanks was calling Ace his brother even before he was born. You think so? It's what makes life so fun and unpredictable. Ha ha ha. Meanwhile, the fateful scene at Elbaf's Aurust Castle. Doga ha ha ha. Oh no, Loki. Prince Loki has returned. Chief Jarl is here as well. Outside of the royal chamber. Why did he... Your Majesty, he was coming to chain you up like you said. Why did I cut down my guard like that? It was like my body moved on its own. Was it to fulfill Emu's orders? To eliminate those who would stop me? Form an army of warriors. Am I incapable of fighting back? Can those orders even alter my very thoughts? For the rest of my life? Gosh, Harold's asking so many questions to himself. Bruh, just figure it out. For as long as I continue to live, my presence will only make this country worse. My body is a blight upon its safety. It was a waste. It was all for nothing. 144 years of life down the drain. He's having all these flashbacks. There's Saul. My death cannot come soon enough. So he just says that to himself in his head, and that's the title of the chapter. I think that's pretty funny. Quickly, kill me. Huh? I refuse to let Elbaf be enslaved. Hurry, before it's all taken over. What are you doing, Majesty? Gah! Hey, Pop, I'm back. What's going on in here? Harold? How can this be? I truly am immortal. So they all stabbed him. Freaking 20 different people with naginatas or spears, whatever. I can feel my body recovering. Stop it! Run for your lives, men. Ah! And he just tornado slashes them all. What can I do to die? Someone help! Ah! Loki and Chief Jarl are exclaiming, making exclaiming faces. So basically, Harald and I have signed the shallowest of the covenants with this great one in Marie-Joie. Even with just this shallows covenant, we can't resist as long as we're within that freak's range. What an odd power. So the same thing that's happening to Harald can also happen to Shanks, which is real bad news. So once we were out of the Holy Land, we finally had the chance to talk openly. And it's cute, Harald is holding Shanks on his hand. I knew it! You are from the red-haired pirates. Harald was delighted about the deal he'd made to get Elbaf added to the government once he was in the Knights of God. But to do that, he has to sign the next level of this covenant. Is that bad or something? Through this covenant, the Holy Knights of God gain superhuman strength and an undying body, as well as the ability to generate an abyss, a means of traveling long distances. And it's cool, I like the name that they gave. It reminds me of Corridors of Darkness in Kingdom Hearts, which is just a pretty cool relation in my head. But in exchange, no matter where you are, you cannot defy the orders of the Great One, whose voice will reach you at any range. So if he agrees to the covenant, Harald will be forced to do what those people say. Knowing how greedy they are, I can't imagine they would keep their word and give him what they promised. I don't think Harald should join the... Huh? And it's a big shockwave of hockey. Hang on a second, Dad. What am I supposed to react to first? The fact that you haven't died with all those wounds, or the fact that you're trying to kill me in the castle guards? Where's this monster strength coming from? What happened to you, Harald? Come back to your senses. Shing, and Jarl whips out a sword. Guards, to the royal chamber. Help stop the king. He's been taken by madness. Are they fighting? Hurry! It must be that damn Loki. They still don't trust him. Save the king! Explain yourself, Harald. What happened? Huh, huh. Chief Jarl, I've made a terrible mistake. Very soon, I truly will lose my mind. Listen closely, Loki. Do as I say. I want you to tell the people of Elbaf exactly what happened here. That I killed my own guards. That I used joining the world government as an excuse to do their dirty bidding. Ultimately, they lied to me. And look at me now. I'm about to hand over the people of Elbaf to the government to be their slaves in battle. What do you mean? They tricked you? They never had any intention of honoring my request. They never had any intention of honoring my request. That's what he says. Your Majesty? Chief Jarl, feed the treasure of Elbaf to Loki. What? With the power of God, I will be unstoppable. Elbaf being enslaved by the government is the very antithesis of my dream. Urgh. That makes me the worst king in the history of Elbaf. So the treasure of Elbaf is the forbidden devil fruit. And I don't know what it is, but we're gonna find out. And I think Loki's gonna eat it, and we're gonna see. It's gonna be hype. I'm so excited. But Emu wants Harald to eat the devil fruit right now so he can be unstoppable. So you must kill me to take the throne, Loki. Tell the people what a fool of a king I was. Kill me and be a hero. Once I'm dead, my reputation means nothing to me. All that matters is Elbaf's future. Am I wrong? And he starts crying. You'd really do all this for... Please, Loki, you're the only one who can do it. Ah! And then he starts attacking again. He goes berserk. There are criminals within the castle. Huh? Your Majesty? Seal the front gate. Right away, Your Majesty. So I guess he gets on the Den Mushi. Crazy stuff happening in One Piece, guys. You killed them all. You're not the real King Harald. But I am here. Dude, this guy stabs him through the neck. Like this. And he just tanks it. He's just standing there like with the mean frown on his face. But I am Harald, and I am now a vassal of the Great One. Crack, crack. And he's just regenerating a hole in his neck, all crazy style. No one shall escape to tell the tale of what happened here. Hurry, run. And then this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. He just stomps on this guy's face who's lying on the ground and effectively ends his life, I'm pretty sure, because the next panel is just him walking away. It's crazy. Crazy. He literally, Emu just possessed Harald and killed a giant. I will give this country over to Emu. Hurry, Loki. Why do I have to eat some devil fruit? Then I won't be able to swim anymore. What got into him? He's like a totally different person. Don't you dare eat it, Loki. That fruit belongs to me. You just told me to eat it. He's bipolar. If you eat that fruit, it will be the end of the world, Harald. Urgh. Do it, Loki. Make sure Harald doesn't get that fruit. And then, so Jarl stabs Harald through the back, and then Harald turns around and then launches a sword through Jarl's flippin' helmet and his head. Chief Jarl! You gave me that blade years ago, Jarl. Now you can have it back. I'll eat that fruit and take Ragnir for myself. You cannot have it. Whoa. And then flippin' Shanks and Scopper come out of nowhere. Out of the woodworks. It's Gaban! Ah! Jarl! What's happened to you? The helmet saved my life. I don't know. It's lodged straight directly through his skull. I don't know how the helmet saved his life, but whatever. One Piece logic, I guess. It's literally impaled through his brain. Please, stop Harald. Don't let him go after Loki. Based on what you said, it looks like the worst case scenario has come to pass. Harald, look around you. Come to your senses. Ah, Shanks, this undying body is a wonderful thing. I feel superior to all other life. Damn it, is there any way to break the control over him? Shank. This is that storied relic of Elbaf. Tink, tink. The forbidden devil fruit. Get. Whoa, who did that? And then Loki ducks under a flippin' square hammer. So, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure who that was. Maybe it was Saint Maffey or one of the Holy Knights or something. Maybe it was Harald or maybe it was Scopper, but it wouldn't make much sense for Scopper to be attacking Loki because it's just a giant hammer, I guess. So I don't know who that could be unless it's Mjolnir and Thor's in One Piece. I don't know. So that was chapter 1169 of One Piece, 1169 of One Piece, y'all. And yeah, so I made a connection to Kingdom Hearts. Shout out Kingdom Hearts Fire series. Yeah, so over the past 10 days I've been a little busy, guys. I've been, doing things in life, just exploring, enjoying Japan. I went to Hakone and Shizuoka, a couple different onsen hot springs and a museum, and I had I'm gonna turn this off now. I had a jiu-jitsu tournament, ADCC no-gi, and unfortunately I only had one match and I lost super fast. It was probably within like 20 to 30 seconds, but to me it felt like it was over in a snap of a finger in an instant, so fast, like 5 seconds. But whatever, you win some, you lose some. If I'm not amazing right now, I know I'm not the best, but one day I can be, and I know I will, as long as I keep sticking to it. So I have 3 stripes. I'm a 3-stripe white belt. I'm probably going to get my blue belt sometime next year, as long as I keep persevering. I definitely will. But so jiu-jitsu, and I'm making plans with friends right now to go up to Nagano, which I think is near Hokkaido, I guess, or a little bit closer. And I'm trying to get my international driver's license or permit thing. And apparently it's only going to take a couple days, so I'm going to try to do that with them. I have to go to the ward office and the DMV somewhere eventually, but we'll be able to rent a car, and then I'm gonna drive up there, and that'll just be so nice. We can blast some tunes and just kick it, eat some snacks in the rental car. I'll bring my speaker I'm using right now. It'll be a blast. But yeah, so we'll there's some kind of ski resort mountain up there. And my friend who's in town right now, he hasn't been to Japan in 6 months since he left, and he's visiting right now. He's staying with another friend who lives nearby, so we'll all go together and maybe a couple other people, his friends. But he knows people up there in Nagano who own a hotel or something nearby the ski resort, the mountain or whatever. So that'll be awesome. So we can either get free or discounted rooms. If we can't all get free rooms, then maybe discounted, and maybe he'll just get free, or maybe we'll all just get discounted or something. Who knows? But so stay tuned, guys. I got lots of videos planned, lots of shorts. Uh, I'm I have I had a few goals for 2026 for my New Year's resolutions, but one of them is I want to make more long form videos. That's definitely a goal of mine. So I'm gonna definitely start trying to do that more, not just with One Piece reviews, but you know, um, just longer, or at least put more effort into my shorts, my videos, so I can attract more of an audience, but like more editing and just generally more interesting videos. So travel, gaming, One Piece, there's just stay tuned, guys. There's a lot to come. Just stay with me, trust me, and I love you. It's been a great year. I started YouTube this year, and it's been slow, it's been hard, but at the end of the day, I'm a student. I'm doing jujitsu. I have I've had a small little part-time job, a little side gig, and YouTube, social media isn't my main thing, but I know that I need to put more time and effort into it, and it's been fun. Life in general is challenging, but you got to enjoy the small moments and enjoy the small wins and victories. So, anyway, I've just been rambling on the past few minutes. The chapter review ended a while ago, but thank you everyone if you've watched this far. Thank you for all your support this past year. It's been awesome. It's been a wild year for me, and I'm turning 20 soon. So I can finally legally drink here in Japan. I'll make more drinking videos, but all right, anyway, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and just stay blessed, stay safe, stay frosty, and let's tackle this new year with everything we have. You know, let's do our best. Gambare. Arigatou gozaimasu. Os.